All right, so for tomorrow, we've got an upper body focused strength workout working our pushing and pulling. So we're gonna start with a warm up. We're gonna have 3 sets, work through our band, shoulder, tri set. So front raises, legs are nice and tight, bum squeeze tight, shoulder blades are pulled down and back, 8 band over press, elbows are in tight, we're pressing directly over our head. We wanna make sure we're getting our arms back at the top and not pressing forward. And then 8 banded pull aparts. Shoulder blades are tucked down and we're squeezing our shoulder blades in and out. And then we're gonna get down on the ground and do 30 seconds of wrist circles. We can either have our hands forward, our fingers facing out, or for the most amount of stretch, have the fingers facing towards you. We're gonna work 30 seconds, we'll work through that guy 3 times. Then we're gonna get on to the working sets. So we've got 5 sets of 8 to 12 pike push-ups. So previous couple of weeks we've been doing regular push-ups. This week we're gonna try and get you a little bit more vertical. If you're comfortable having your feet on the ground, get your bum nice and high. Remember, we're trying to touch the head, the top of the head, in between the hands. If we can get our feet up and you want to increase the challenge, go ahead. And then we're going to pair that with 10 band front raises. Now, important on the front raise, we have a tempo here. 2 seconds down with a 2-second pause at the top. So we're going to take the band up, we're going to hold 1, 2, down 1, 2. Fire up and then hold. That dead second pause at the top is what's important. And then we're going to get into a little bit of Metcon. We're going to be working a little bit towards our anaerobic and our recovery system with 10 sets every 2 minutes. So the first one is going to be 50 jumping jacks. Now typically we use jumping jacks as a recovery, slow. We want to blast through these folks as fast as you can. And we're going to pair that with 10 dumbbell push press. So we got 2 fairly high demand explosive movements, trying to get through it in about a minute, so we have a minute recovery. And then we're going to do 5 devil presses. Devil presses are basically, we go down on the ground, kick out like a burpee, and then we come up, we take the 2 dumbbells, and we do a double dumbbell snatch overhead. And we're going to pair those with 10 Renegade Rows. So Renegade Rows, we're in a push-up position, we're going to row one arm, we're going to row the other, we're going to do a push-up, and that's 1 rep. So we're going to try and get through 10 of those. Now we'll also have a time cap in here as well at about 1:30. So work through it as best you can. If we get it done within a minute and a half, great. If not, we're going to do as much as we can, recover, and then we'll work through the next set and we'll go through that 10 times. Well, it'll be a great upper body strength. We're getting a little bit more vertical, which will help get us prepared for next week when we're back in the gym with barbells in our hands and we got full access to everything. So looking forward to seeing you online tomorrow.